Once monitoring is in place and we have collected metrics, the next step in creating actionable insight is to visualize them in a dashboard. A dashboard is a collection of charts based on tiles and widgets for visualizing metrics data measured over intervals of time. They allow to easily identify anomalies and troubleshoot issues quickly. In this video, I'll show you the sequence of steps to create a new dashboard in the default collection for the client account Dream Company to monitor and manage the discovered Redfish server. Once the client account is selected, navigate to Dashboard and click Dashboard. You can choose from the classic dashboard or dashboard, also known as Dashboard 2.0. HPE recommend leveraging the modern Dashboard 2.0. Select the three stacked horizontal lines, also referred to as the hamburger icon. And from there, click Create Dashboard. Specify a dashboard name in the default collection, My Dashboards. You can also specify a new collection name. Click Create to start designing the dashboard by adding tiles and widgets. Click Create Tile or hit the plus in the toolbar. Let's select text and image to create a header. You can then customize the font size, the font color, the background color for this header. When you are happy with the result, you can hit Add Tile to get this new tile added to your dashboard. Let's now add another tile, a metric tile this time, and by hitting the plus sign. Select Metric and select Build My Own tab. In the Data section, click the plus query and select the metric that is important for you. For example, I select here the Compute System Average CPU and the line bar chart. You can modify the legend for the graph. And if you enter a double curly bracket in the Query a Legend field, you will see that you get prompted with a number of options and you can make this legend completely dynamic. In our example, I specified the name and the IP address of the resource from the list of options to identify the resource in the chart. You can also select the duration over which the selected metric data is displayed and calculated. For example, last hour or last 24 hours. In the visualization section, you can specify a header for the tile. For example, average CPU utilization. You can select line or bar as a graph type. You can also select the color mapping of each of the bars in the graph. You can set labels for the X and Y axis. And you can set up thresholds. Thresholds define value ranges for a metric and assign them a color like OK, warning, or critical to reflect performance or health. They help visually flag performance degradation or anomalies in the metrics, so you can take corrective actions. In our example, we set up 3 different thresholds for below 70%, which we consider okay and show in black, for above 70% but below 90%, that we show in yellow for warning, and finally above 90%, which we will show in red with a label of critical. You can now click Create to add this new tile in your dashboard. To resize a tile, hover the mouse over the bottom right corner of the tile in the dashboard. Click and drag the corner to increase or decrease the size. To move a tile, hover the mouse to the top of the tile and position the tile in your dashboard. To edit the tile, you can use the Edit button in the ellipsis menu at the top right corner. You can add other tiles in the dashboard for additional metrics or using the resource tile or the alert tile. In our example, we had another metric tile. We had also an alert tile. And finally, we had a resource tile, just to assemble a basic dashboard for monitoring the status of the Redfish servers for the client account Dream Company. You can also import dashboards and upload a JSON dashboard file for the default collection My Dashboard, for example. This is very helpful for replicating dashboards, sharing dashboards between teams, and quickly deploying standard monitoring views. Importing dashboards from JSON file is very helpful because once imported, the dashboard can be fully edited. You can delete, remove tiles, you can adjust tiles based on your IT requirements. This concludes our video series. We hope it has helped you unlock the full potential of hybrid observability for your HPE GreenLake Flex Solutions.